Hi guys, good morning. So I just woke up. It's day one in Puri and I'm really exhausted as you guys can see. So yeah, I just woke up. This is our room. I'll get freshened up and then I'll meet you guys. I'm all ready and now we are heading towards the beach to click some pictures and then we'll head out. This is what my makeup looks like. I think it looks absolutely stunning. Now let's go. So guys, we are just done with breakfast. I'll try to put up a picture anywhere on the screen. It's really hot. We're done with the breakfast, so now we'll board the car and then we'll leave. So guys, this is on the way to Chilika Lake. The roads were very green and I enjoyed vlogging every bit of it. And it took us almost like 2 or 3 hours to reach Chilika Lake. It was very far away in a rural area, but the roads were so clean and it felt so good looking at the road. So I vlogged a lot of it. So I hope you guys are enjoying the view. And yeah, I was just vlogging all through it and then I stopped vlogging and vlogged when we reached Chilika Lake. So this is when we reach Chilika Lake and we are going towards Chilika Lake. And this is my mom saying hi to you guys, and then we are going towards Chilika Lake. So you'll have to walk towards it and then you reach kind of a like platform and then you go down and you can see a boat there. There is my sister standing and you will have to, this platform is by the way very shaky because it's above water and it's only plastic, and this our bhaiya is helping us to get over the boat, and this is my auntie who is trying to get up in the boat, and then we finally sat down in the boat and the water looked so pretty and all the sun rays were falling onto it and it looked so pretty. Then this was my sister vlogging me and I was a bit uncomfortable, but it's okay. Then she was vlogging. This is my mom talking to my dada and we were just enjoying the view. It was so beautiful and my mom became a little camera conscious. She is so cute. And this is my sister vlogging me again and I look like a potato. Then we reached a island where the bhaiya was showing us red crabs, and apparently they are the cure to cancer. I mean, medicines are derived from these red crabs which help in curing cancer and they are very poisonous. Then he also showed us these shells which had real pearls in them. So yes, he was just breaking the shells and showing us. The showing part was absolutely free, but if you wanted to buy these pearls then you will have to pay amount of rupees 15 to 1600 to buy these pearls. Of course you can bargain, and yeah, these were the pearls. These were real pearls from the shells, and it was just so mesmerizing for me to see it because I was seeing it for the first time. And there this bhaiya is again showing us these stones, these shell stones. I don't know, but when you break these shells, then you can actually get real gems from inside them. They have real gems like ruby, sapphire, emerald, and he's just breaking the stones or shells and showing us. And yeah, so he was just breaking the shells one after another, and when we tried to stop him, he was like, it is free of cost, so why don't you guys just enjoy the view? So we also accepted it, and now you can see he's showing us emerald. This is a mother's womb from which the emerald come out, and you can see the emerald is inside the mother's womb, and now he'll just pop it out and it's so satisfying. So this is real emerald. I don't know the cost of it. I think it was somewhere around 2500 to 4000. I'll try to mention it in the screen. And yeah, then he broke a couple of different shells, and this time we got ruby. So he showed us how real ruby looked like. And then he broke another shell which had this moonstone inside it. So um, moonstone is basically a stone which is life stone basically, which will keep you safe from all of the accidents and stuff, and it will just increase your lifetime apparently. And then we headed towards another island and I was just vlogging this bit which looked really beautiful. Our boat was not so aesthetic, but look at the water and the sun rays falling on the water. It looked so beautiful. The whole journey was a 4.5 hours journey, but it was all worth it. Everybody was in their own different world and it was just so worth it. This is me showing you guys the view and also my potato face. You'll see it. Yes, see, I also vlogged some more of me and the view and the water, and it was just so serene and peaceful. When we were going through the boat, the water was splashing on our face and it was so refreshing. See, the water was splashing on our face and it was just so refreshing because the water was very cold and we enjoyed it thoroughly. We were also having some lassi and chips on our way to the island, and this was me trying to take some pictures. And then we reached this one point where I had to feed the Caribbean birds and the crows as well. So we bought these food from the store that is available near the Chilika Lake department, where you will have to buy the packet. So we got a lot of stuff for us like lassi, puffcorn, chips, etc. And we also got a lot of food for the birds. So you can see I was feeding them food, and a lot of birds came, and they were so beautiful. The whole body of the birds were white, and only the face was black, and it was so beautiful, so peaceful. They were sitting on the they were sitting on the lake itself and having the food. They were so cute, and yeah, we were just throwing the food and they were having it, enjoying it. And I had my own masakali moment, as you guys can say, because they were so beautiful and the scenery looked so beautiful. The bird sitting on the waters, the bird flying away from the waters, everything just looked so damn beautiful. And yeah, then we went to this point where apparently you can see dolphins, and this was me first time seeing dolphins, and it was so serene. I don't think the camera is doing any justice to what we saw in real life, because we saw a lot of dolphins. Like, we saw at least 10 to 20 dolphins, and it was so beautiful. They are so cute. I don't think you guys can see, but you guys will get a sneak peek, because they were giving us a the dolphins were giving us also a peekaboo moment, because they were not showing their whole body. They were only showing their face or fins or whatever, but you will see the dolphins in some time. So if you look very 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 closely to your mobile screens right now, you can see a dolphin peeking its head and fins. There you go, you saw it just peeked its head out a little bit and saw and you can see it fins. And yeah, that is all we could also see. We could not see the entire dolphin, we could just see their heads, sometimes their fins and all of that. So yeah, I'm so lucky, I feel so lucky that I could have captured it for you guys. Of course I couldn't capture a lot of, but right now you are going to see a full-fledged dolphin. There you go. You saw a whole dolphin, and I'm so lucky that I got to capture this for you guys, because even we didn't see it clearly, but I am seeing this through my vlog, and I'm just so lucky to capture it for you guys and share this precious moment of my life with you. So I hope you have enjoyed this view, and I'm so glad to have captured it for you guys. And a very sad story related to the dolphins, very quickly I'm going to share it with you guys. So the dolphins would come out earlier, but this time they were not coming out entirely, is because the motors of the boat get stuck to the dolphin's head whenever they try to come out, and they die. So that is the reason why they are very frightened of these boat motors, and whenever they hear the boat motors, they just tend to go even deeper into the sea, and that is why they don't peek out entirely. But yeah, they peeked out for us. And if all of the boats are really quiet, which doesn't happen all of the time, it only happens very rarely, but if all of the boats are really quiet, you can see the dolphins. Luckily I saw a lot of dolphins, and so did my family, and I vlogged it for you guys too. Then we headed to another spot. By this time we actually boarded the boat at around 11 or 11:30 to 12 o'clock, and by this time it was already 3:30 to 4 o'clock, and we were heading to another spot. So in total we saw around 3 to 4 spots. And look at this island. According to me it was so aesthetic, but according to my mom it looked like a haunted island. So the difference between two gens. But yeah, this was the spot, and we had to get down from the boat over here, and then as you can see we are going through the desert sort of a thing, and we are going through these trees. So apparently these trees are called something, I don't know what they are called, I don't remember it or recall it, but apparently these trees can stop cyclone whenever a cyclone hits Puri or anywhere where a cyclone hits. If they have these trees, that particular state have these trees, then a cyclone can be stopped. So these trees have the power to stop the cyclone, and that is me, my sister and my dada and my mom walking through these bushes. They were having real difficulty walking through this path, because there was a lot of sand and our feet were just sinking in. But yeah, we were walking, talking, gossiping, and we were enjoying the whole thing. By now the time was around 3:30 to 4, and it was really late, but we were enjoying so much, and we didn't care about the time or anything at all, and we were just walking through it. And can you see the end? So the end point is the real showstopper, because I'll tell you guys later why it is the showstopper. But we were walking through these bushes, and Actually, there were three types of packages, so you can take either a 1.5 hour package, a 2 hour package, 2.5 hour package, or a 3.5 hour package. So everything cost different. The 1.5 hour cost less, the 2.5 hours cost a little expensive, but the package that we took, that is 3.5 hours ka package, that costed somewhere around 4750 rupees, which was the most expensive package but the most luxe package and the luxurious package. In that package you will get shown everything. By everything I mean the red crabs, the pearls, the gems, the Caribbean birds, the dolphins, and then this point, which is the sunset point, and that haunted island too. So yeah, that was the most expensive package, but if you want to splurge, you can, because it's gonna be worth it. Then, as I guys told you, that this is going to be the showstopper, so this is the showstopper. So the point is that this viewpoint shows how Chilika Lake and the Bay of Bengal gets merged together, and how a lake meets the sea. So this is the whole showstopper. And who could have even known that this beautiful sea has sharks just a few meters away from where I'm standing? So the bhaiya who was our boat guide sort of, he told us that this sea had sharks, whale, and everything just a few meters away from where I'm standing. And I asked my sister to take a slow mo, and she took this very pathetic slow mo, but that's fine. The sea is so beautiful, and it's even beautiful how the and Chilika Lake gets merged, and it just so shows us that how a lake and a sea can be beautiful at the same time dangerous, and I just love the fact. Then I took some pictures in front of the beach or sea, whatever you can tell. I was really nervous, because as soon as I heard the word sharks, I was done with it, but my sister asked me to take some photos, so I took some photos. And yeah, there is another photo which has come out really beautiful, so I really love this picture. Then after taking a lot of pictures of me, my sister, my mom, and all of our family, we decided to head back because it was getting really late. It was around 4:40 to 5, and we decided to head back to our boat and then head back to our island, have some lunch, and leave, because it would get very late. So we headed back from this beautiful path yet again, and the bushes look so beautiful, the trees look so beautiful. Also, while traveling back, while going through the bushes, we saw a chameleon, and then I was just capturing this beautiful sunset whose rays were falling on this beautiful sea. Then while we were heading back, we also had our dinner, which is lunch plus dinner. We saw this beautiful puja that was going on in the rural area. The driver uncle told us that this is Vishwa Shanti Puja, which is a puja that is kept for the shanti or peace of the whole world. So it was really mesmerizing for me to see all of the rural people were over here, and it was so good. Then we headed back home. As you can see, it is already dark, so it was like around 8:30 to 9 p.m, and we already had our lunch plus dinner, so I didn't vlog that, but yes, this is me again, so enjoy. लेक में ही चला गया. वी लाइक लेफ्ट एट 11:30. हम लोग को 10 बजे लीव करना था, बट 11 साढ़े 11 बज गया हम लोगों को, बिकॉज ऑफ सम इश्यूज़. बट या बहुत देर हो गया. आते आते हम लोग का 6 बज गया. एंड नहीं आते मतलब चिल्का लेक से बाहर आने में ही हम लोग को 6 बज गया. फिर हम लोगों ने लंच वगैरह किया. घर आने में हम लोग को 9:30-10 बज गया. ना हालत से समझ रहे होंगे, वी आर वेरी टायर्ड. बात करने के बिल्कुल मूड में नहीं है. एडिट दिस ब्लॉग प्रॉब्ली राइट नाउ, हम देखते हैं कितना मैंने ब्लॉग किया है. मैंने बहुत ब्लॉग करने की कोशिश की है, बट देखते हम लोगों ने बहुत ही अच्छा घूमा, बहुत ही अच्छा लगा. बहुत टायर्ड हूँ अभी. दीदी यहाँ है. हम लोगों ने बहुत ही अच्छा घूमा. वहाँ पर हम लोग पहुँचे थे 2 बजे. हम लोगों ने शुरू किया था अपना बोट राइड, और 3.5 घंटे का बोट राइड होता है, बट हम लोग को लिटरली 4-5 घंटे लग गए. बट भैया बहुत ही अच्छे थे. उन लोगों ने उन्होंने एक्चुअली बहुत ही अच्छा हम लोगों को घुमाया, सब दिखाया. रेड क्रैब से लेकर हम लोगों को एक बीच दिखाया, जो भी मैंने शायद ब्लॉग किया. फिर हम लोगों को वो दिखाया, डॉल्फिन्स दिखाया. आई डोंट थिंक कैप्चर हुआ है कैमरा में कि नहीं, बट रियल लाइफ से अब मुझे तो दिखा. अब मैं एडिट करूँगी फुटेज तभी पता चलेगा. एंड या हम लोगों ने स्टोन्स वगैरह भी खरीदे, लाइक रियल एमरल्ड डायमंड वगैरह, जो कि वो निकाल के दे रहे थे. एंड दैट वाज जस्ट सररियल. ऑल्सो हम लोगों ने सनसेट देखा लेक के ऊपर, एंड दैट वाज सो गुड. बहुत कुछ हमने किया, ब्लॉग में आप लोगों को देखने को मिलेगा. और अभी तो वी आर वेरी टायर्ड, इसलिए हम लोग टीवी देख रहे हैं. एज यू गाइस कैन सी, हम लोग थोड़ा टीवी देख रहे हैं, चिल कर रहे हैं. अब खाना खाएंगे रात का. एंड देन मैं आउटरो करके फिर सो जाऊँगी। लो बैटरी दिखा रहा है तो मैं चार्जिंग को दे देती हूँ। So guys, I absolutely forgot to end the vlog, but this is it. So if you guys liked it, please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.